We've got a lot of interesting users for all sorts of reasons. Some people, for example, just are completely unable to use a mobile phone. We've got a guy, a woman who phoned us recently whose husband had made the first phone call ever in 17 years since he had a stroke. And he phoned her up to say, "I'm okay, I'm late, but don't worry about me." And she was just overwhelmed by that. We've got a little child who's looking after her, who's diabetic, his mum who has epilepsy, and he's got dinosaurs on his phone. The biggest dinosaur is his grandma, the first person to call, then his granddad, then the rest of his family in order as he needs them. So there's all sorts of users. We've got a granddad who uses it to phone his granddaughter every night and read her a bedtime story.
How do you think these might be used in something like a clinical trial? So perhaps given to a patient as an addition to the trial?
Well, we've got a lot of phones. The beauty of this phone is that you can't change the numbers. You can train it to do all sorts of things like not transmit its own number. You can print stuff on the back and print stuff on the front. So, for example, for some people with early stage dementia, we write "it's a mobile phone" on the front, and that reminds them it's a mobile phone. And it sounds really simple, but those kind of instructions, whether it's on a clinical trial, might be reminding people what to do. It might have a button that they have to press when they've done it. It could communicate with the centre. There's all sorts of things that we can make it do. And it's just interesting. You need these ideas to trigger you to go ahead and do it.
So I love in your store you've got the phone builder.
Yes.
So would you recommend everyone go on there and try and build their phone?
It's great fun. I'll tell you, some people spend a lot of time just making it absolutely beautiful. You'd be amazed some of the phones. They're really, really gorgeous.
And who's bringing the best ideas, the patients or the designers?
Oh, it's the people who are using it. It's the people who are using it, yeah, all the time.